Here we go. Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
A fiend? A real demon?
Well, just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
You really are a demon.
What are demons doing in Forestland?
Huh? We're in Forestland?
Wow, this is awesome! I've never seen a demon before!
You think this is a safari? Surround them! We can't just stand by and let these filthy demons invade our home!
Oh boy, not this again. Don't tell me you guys are part of the Forestland Army too. Nah, doesn't matter. If it's a fight you want, I'll give you one.
Watch out! Demon touches you first.
You're parroting that Epi guy? Typical Forestland Army goon. So far, so good!
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Quit your whining! We have to protect our country! We can't let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Say that again, you little...
Wait, Prince!
Old man! Thief!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg you, forgive them.
And who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Longo, their commander.
He helped me and Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Longo, how can you bow your head to a demon?
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Guess? You mean these demons? You're not thinking of recruiting them to the Resistance?
The Resistance?
Come, let us discuss this further on the way.
Huh?
My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new. You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forestland Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location.
Thank you!
Here we go. Nice! One down.
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man, really.
What exactly was Bredd hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too!
The swimmers? What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again, hmm?
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now, tell us what Bredd's up to.
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium capsules in the world, and use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true, but rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
So, it's better than even Zayu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bredd will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me, it seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that. We're awful tired from swimming here.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right.
Okay.
Hey! Good. Hey! Good. Thank you.
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Not really. It's pretty hard to tell all you humans apart.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing humans, do they?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power, especially for wimps like me.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the Resistance?
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam back in charge of this country. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never...
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice. There.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whiskers for you.
Okay, probably should have seen that coming.
Sorry about earlier.
A laudable attitude. Cowed by the prince's might, are you?
Don't get ideas! I'm apologizing only because Longo told me to.
Are you apologizing or trying to pick a fight?
Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, do you know anything about the flying fortress Garum?
No, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo says so...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more. Longo's in the command center.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure.
Hey! Good.
You said you found Anne?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
Here we go. Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it. Here we go. Soldiers pass through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp.
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here. You're just asking to get lost.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. At least that was sort of fun. Whoop! Here we go. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Looks like a camp down that path.
Sometimes your detours hit pay dirt, Prince.
Thank you!
Whoop! Here we go.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable...
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Bredd just arrived at Endmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bredd's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the Royalists. Either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bredd's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir. Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
Whoop!
Sandland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army. We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, "Ah!" in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
your supreme commander, Brett.
Prepare for
It has now been 10 years since King Jam was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our fatherland.
Gotta be more careful.
Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse.
Oops,
And the nation of the living
Gotta
cannot
be
be
more
governed
careful.
by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch, and who is worthy of the throne?
Supreme Commander!
The faith of my fellow
Here we go.
soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country and martial strength alone make not a king. What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland fiend disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lily is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander, the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such fiend. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me be clear. My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
That's Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Anne now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have listened.
Huh? Man, what sweet rides!
King, then who am I
Can't wait to try them out! But guess now isn't the time.
For 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with Sandland once again!
Oh man,
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
We gotta find her, now.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem!
Prince, over here!
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross!
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit, then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Mooniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
Here we go. Nice! One down. Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Probably shouldn't try to drive a bot around inside the base.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm! Yes, sir! Damn it!
Uh-oh, let's get out of here!
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium?
This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And...
Here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread!
What?
So even legends age, eh?
Yeah.
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn. We've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance. Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike, you know.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
At least that was sort of fun.
They just keep on coming!
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea! Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own!
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him. At least that was sort of fun. Ah! What are you doing, dummy?
Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! It's that awesome bot I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right!
princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful. Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom, passed down in the royal family for generations, and a memento from my mother.
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah. Here we go. Ah! Ow! Whoop! Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
That's right. And the army uses them too.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing. She's just like her father.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Hey!
good.
Oh,
Your comrades are living it up. You're not joining them, Anne?
I don't really feel I'd fit in.
Because you're half fiend?
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that from them forever?
No, I'll tell them. Someday.
Why not get it over with now?
Sometimes you gotta wait for the right time, Prince.
The longer you keep it inside, the more it'll eat away at you. If you're going to tell them, better sooner than later. Just my personal opinion.
Maybe you have a point. Thanks for the advice. I'll do it. I'll tell them. Everyone, listen up. So, the truth is, there's something I have to share with all of you.
Why so stiff all of a sudden? You can tell us anything.
Right. I'm not actually fully human. As it turns out, I'm half fiend.
Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm being serious. I had no idea either until recently. But my mother was a fiend.
Longo, is what Anne just told us true?
It's true.
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Queen Lilith was a fiend all along? I thought Bread was the one who was lying to us. Turns out the only liar was you, Longo!
Longo, please explain yourself. This is a serious matter. It could threaten the very existence of the Resistance.
I apologize. It wasn't my place to share a secret King Jam and Queen Lilith wanted kept so badly that they hid the truth from even their own daughter.
So does that mean that the king really was being mind-controlled by a fiend?
The only truth in what Bread said is that Lilith was, in fact, a fiend. King Jam was not being mind-controlled, nor manipulated in any fashion. The two of them were truly, deeply in love.
Fine. But hiding all of this from us was still awfully convenient for your cause, wasn't it?
That I cannot deny.
What the heck? I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore.
Same. I honestly don't know who or what to believe at this point.
That's easy. The only person you can fully believe in is yourself. Are you telling me now you think Anne's your enemy just 'cause she's half fiend?
Well, I think I need some time to go clear my head.
Good idea. Maybe we should revisit this tomorrow morning.
Guys?
Anne, I'm so sorry for causing you such distress.
Oh, I'll survive. It was just a bit of a shock. Now I've kind of warmed up to the idea of being part fiend. Finding out I've got an uncle was a plus too.
What? Don't call me uncle!
Ah, of course. Beelzebub is Lady Lilith's brother, so...
Aren't you bothered by your allies turning their backs on you?
As Udo said, they just need time to think. Do you wish to rest? We have prepared rooms for you. Allow me to show you around. I would like to hear what you've all decided.
I'm going to keep fighting for the Resistance.
Are you sure?
I'm a scout. It's my job to go see the truth for myself with my own eyes. And everything I've seen of you two tells me you're trustworthy. I'm staying too. Not so long ago, I'd have left after hearing this. But now I know that some demons can actually be trusted.
I vote we keep on resisting too.
You guys are too soft. But I guess if Anne herself ain't mad about having this kept from her, I shouldn't be either. Oh, fine. I'll be the bigger man.
How about you, Bien?
What are you talking about? I can't even imagine leaving Princess Anne's side.
Thank you, Bien. And everyone.
So, what's the plan?
We're saving my father, of course.
We'd love to. Thing is, we don't know where he's being held.
That's true.
We're just as stumped on our other objective of reclaiming the Aquanium.
We can help with that. We saw the rough location of the capsules with the radar at Endmill Base.
Wow! You actually know where it all is?
Ordo, bring the map, please.
Right.
Besides the Aquanium from Zayu's ship and the one we saw being transported at high speed.
There's still one left that Brad hasn't gotten his hands on yet.
Rionda battleship. A sunken ship known for giving even famous junkers trouble.
That's no reason not to go.
Indeed. We leave as soon as everyone's ready.
Well, we're traveling light, so we might as well go on ahead.
Okay. Hello.
Here we go.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Whoa! Ow! 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 Whoop!
Let me see what you...
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
I can see a radio tower.
Oh yeah! Can you see it, old man?
Sure can. Doesn't look like a mirage either.
We can repair it. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. There we go.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Whoop! Here we go. Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh, it's catching fire! Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favor.
Sure is lively around here. They having a party or something?
Not a party. This is the battle arena. I thought it was just a rumor.
Battle arena?
It's a place to test your strength in combat, be it fighting in a bot or with just your fists.
That sounds like a total blast! Where do I sign up?
Come in. See ya. What are you doing? Yes,
It's all take that!
here you go!
That hurt! Take that! So far, so good!
Come on in! Come on!
come here. See ya.
Whoop. Here we go.
Sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all. Huh?
What's the matter, Prince?
Is it me? Or are there a bunch of humans in those ruins? Hot! 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 Uh-oh! It's catching fire! Whoop. Here we go. Isn't this so cool? We're exploring ruins, guys!
Now, Prince, do be careful. You never know what might jump out at us.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, I'll beat it up.
Try not to wreck the place and bury me alive.
These ruins look rather small. Might have trouble maneuvering a bot inside them.
Then, I guess we should explore on foot.
I would have felt safer in the bot.
a sad truth that there are some things even bots can't do.
Ugh, so annoying. Ow! Here we go. Go!
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
Here we go.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Blah. I prefer running toward the enemy. Here we go. I can see a radio tower behind the ship.
You'd never find that if you weren't looking for it.
Good job spotting it, Prince.
The ruins. They called to me.
This nonsense again.
Have to admit that the Prince's Wanderlust has led us to plenty of new discoveries. Explore as much as you want, Prince.
See? The old man gets it.
I'm just as capable of finding ruins too if I set my mind to it.
All right, thief. You're on. Yeah, nice. One down. Here we go. Man, I'm good. Take that! Yeah. Whoop.
These ruins look rather small.
Here we go.
still can't come to terms with just how fast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Pete, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse
Here we
bunch
go.
demons are.
Here we go. Huh. Why are there so many bots here?
It's a scrapyard used by the Royal Army to dispose of their bots.
Huh. Why are there so many bots here?
It's a scrapyard used by the Royal Army to dispose of their bots.
The army threw them away?
Yeah. Huh. Can't just leave them cluttering up the capital or army bases.
If they belong to the army, some of these parts might still work.
Might even find stuff that's better than the Junker's usual scrap among the trash.
Yep. So what are we waiting for? We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just okay. Now for some hot intel on the area. Why is the Royal Army bothering to guard a dump site?
Because they realized that people were coming in droves to pick through their trash. Knowing them, they saw an opportunity to sell it off instead.
Just how stingy can they get?
Whoop! Here we go.
Someone's dumped a load of bots and scrap parts here.
This is where the Royal Army disposes of their junk.
Well, in that case, everything's free for... the taken!
It's like a treasure hunt. Let's find something good.
Don't let them escape!
People from the nearby village come here to collect parts from the scrap bots too.
It's the same for the junkers.
I suppose the Royal Army's trash is just about everyone else's treasure, isn't it?
Here we go. Whoop! Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. If we had a vehicle that could jump. There are junkers near the ruins entrance. Whoa! There are junkers near the ruins entrance.
Seems they've claimed the area.
So you're telling me that we have to deal with them before we can get inside?
I hope not. But yes, most likely.
Sounds like knuckle sandwiches are on the menu.
It's like you enjoy it. We can't even get away from wannabe junkers inside ruins?
Aside from the risk of them crashing down on you, they do make good shelter.
I guess they do say ignorance is bliss. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was at a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Only you could have fun here, BLs.
Here we go.
palace close by, we're safe from bandits. Here. Certainly not safe from the royal army, though.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
With the palace close by, we're safe from bandits.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Whoop. Nice. One down. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. One down.
With the palace close by, we're safe from bandits here. Certainly not safe from the royal army, though.